It's always the same thing. You are running from something, but you can't seem to remember what it is, or was for that matter. Every time you trip and fall, and every time you wake up before it gets you. You don't really understand that dream, but the thought of it lies dormant inside you, until every night when you lay your head down to sleep. It creeps through the darkness, rears its ugly head, and strikes again, and again, and again. You start to wonder if sleeping is really a good idea anymore. You think, if I stop sleeping, the nightmare will stop. So you stop sleeping at night. Yes, you think it's finally over. These nightmares can't torment me anymore, you tell yourself. Some time passes. You were sitting in your study one evening scribbling away on your notepad when you heard a knock at your window. You got up wondering who it would be knocking at your window at this hour. You live far off from town in the middle of a forest. No one would dare venture into this forest this late. You open your window and look down to the ground. You suddenly froze at the sight of a black figure on your lawn. "Who is it?" you yelled. No reply greeted you. "Answer me now!" you yelled louder. No reply from the figure. Just silence again. "I'm not going to stand for this," you say, and slam your window shut. Just as you do, you hear a gut-wrenching scream that sends chills down your spine. You go to call the police when suddenly you hear the sound of your studio window being shattered. Soon after, you hear footsteps creeping across the floor. You cover your mouth and hide in the closet in the next room. Luckily, the figure passes the room. You wait for a moment, till it's silent. Then you make your move. You flew out of the closet, down the stairs, and out the door. Just as you got to the yard, you heard the scream again. You ran into the forest as fast as you could, trying your best to lose this thing. It was definitely close. You could hear it not far behind you. You see a light up ahead. You begin to focus only on that light, hoping you would make it there before this thing catches up to you. You trip and fall to the ground. You were about to get up when you suddenly feel the presence of the creature. You roll over, and there it is, watching you. You scramble to get up. The creature screams again and jumps at you. You close your eyes in fear, but nothing happens. You open your eyes. You find yourself back in your room. It's always the same thing. You were running from something, but you can't seem to remember what it is, or was for that matter. Every time you trip and fall, and every time you wake up before it gets you.